The Worcester Railers set a goal to score more goals this season, and if their home opener is any indication, well, the Railers are well on their way. They were peppering the net on Saturday night against Adirondack, a big win over the Thunder. Opening night, what a crowd too, over 8,000 in the barn. First period, J.D. Dudek whistles a shot just high. Then it's Barry Almeida with a bid. Matt Schmalz on the doorstep, turned away by Michael McNevin. Almeida with another drive, and McNevin with a pad save. Railers buzzing around the net. Tanner Pond, the shot, the rebound, buried by Jordan Samuels-Thomas. 1-0 Worcester in front, first goal of the season. Then it's Bo Brower, carrying, feeding Kyle Thomas. Snipe show from Thomas, a water bottle knocker. He's fired up. 2-0 Railers in front. Veteran broadcaster Eric Lindquist enjoying what he's seeing, and enjoying a nice debut by Jacob Skarek, who made 24 saves. Skarek just 19 years old. And down the other end, what would a hockey game be without a little bit of fisticuffs? Kyle Thomas winning a one-sided affair. Thomas had the Gordie Howe hat trick, and the Railers win 5-1 your final. They are back home Friday night at the DCU Center against Maine. Well, our game of the week this past week was a great game between two great rivals, St. John's and Shrewsbury, and they went toe-to-toe for 4 quarters. This one was in doubt right up until the final minutes of the game. And we see some very talented players like Emon Dennis right there, number 5. First drive of the game. Dennis weaving and bobbing his way, somehow finding some space, making men miss, and getting into the end zone. 6 yards on the touchdown run, 7-0 Pioneers. Shrewsbury answering. TJ Morgera. Huge hole up the middle. He bursts into the secondary and into the end zone from 20 yards out. We're all tied up at 7 apiece. St. John's answering. Colin Schofield hitting Antonio Stakely, and the speedy receiver doing the rest. Stakely makes a man miss, and then he turns on the afterburners. 40 yards to the house. St. John's up 14-7. Tied at 14. St. John's striking again. Schofield hitting Jay Brunel, and Brunel with the yards after contact. Breaking tackles, getting into the end zone, 21-14, St. John's. Late in the half, little trick play from the Colonials. A.J. Ham on the halfback option pass. Hits Mike Bonolo, beautiful throw, beautiful catch. Bonolo scores. We're all tied up at 21 at the half. Second half, St. John's taking control. Emon Dennis getting some great blocking, and then Emon Dennis just turning on the Jets. The Michigan-bound senior goes 53 yards for the score. St. John's wins the Battle of Shrewsbury, 31-21 your final.
You know, they came hard, but I think we prepared well for them all week in practice. You know, the rivalry speaks for itself. Both teams showed great effort, and it was good to come out with that win.
They always play us tough every year, and those kids play. I mean, they give 150% effort every day, and they're tough competitors. And you know, it's a great game.
They don't like us to a degree. We don't like them to a degree. So it was good to get that win.
He is awesome.
One play highlight
Great
reel.
game between two great teams. That was an awesome one.